Hello, Ryan. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Suki.
Okay, thank you for doing this sharing session with us today. Okay, I would just like you to share a little bit more about yourself.
Okay. My name is Sun Yu. Um, I had got this Australian PR recently, and I'm quite happy. Now I'm in Australia now. And
Okay,
before I applied the PR, I'm a nurse in Singapore.
nurse in Singapore.
Yeah.
So why did you have the thought of applying a PR in Australia?
Okay. At first, I just want to have a work-life balance. I want to really relax, enjoy my life in the future. And after I went to AIMS, I got to know more benefit from Australia for the future kids, for the parents, and for my wife and me.
How long was the whole process for you?
Um, from application to I got this PR around 8 months. Around
That's
eight
pretty
months.
fast. That's
Yes.
pretty fast.
If you start to count at EOI or uh, maybe less than 5 months. Yes, it's less than 5 months because I add my exam time into it. So it's total 8 months.
Okay. So
Mm.
I also heard that you have shared with us you actually got two job offers in Australia, which was also very fast. How did you apply for the jobs and what was the process like until you get the finally choose this offer?
Uh, Usually your employer will ask you, are you a PR? Do you have the work right in Australia? But if you say you are PR, they are very happy to take you. And when you apply job on the job.com, seek.com, some agency or the hospital HR will hug you and ask you about this because as a nurse, it's very easy to get job in Australia. Yes,
Easy. So
yes,
in terms of the package, the salary package, do you think it's also better compared to Singapore?
yes. Although the tax is higher, the salary is much higher than Singapore, and the working hours is shorter. While working in Singapore is around 42 hours per week.
42 hours.
Then yes, when I come to Australia, it immediately down to 37 hours per week. But my
Wow.
salary is 2.5 higher times higher than Singapore.
2.5 times.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
And just we have a form for national in the Australia they have a standard form. So in which year, how many years of experience, how many qualification you get, then you can just follow the form. The salary is come out immediately. Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. What's the life in Australia compared to Singapore, actually? Like, what do you do normally during the weekends other than work?
Okay. To be honest, it's much more fun. Okay, you know when I was in Singapore, I think my life is good. Also, I live in the condo near the central area. Can meet up with friends, go shopping at weekend. But after you live that kind of life for 9 years, you feel a bit fed up, feel a bit boring because not much area for you to explore. So when I came to Australia, within the first month, I bought my first car. It's a Lexus SUV. It's much cheaper than Singapore. And my house is much bigger than Singapore also. It's a house with my own garden, front yard and backyard. Now, after work at weekend, I explore the surroundings, the neighborhood with my wife. I drive 1 hour to the winery. There are a lot of wines there, Penfolds, Jacobs Creek, all around there. I can go the winery. Then I can go the beach to catch the crab, to fish pond. I
Mhm.
also can go hiking with my friend at the weekend. It's a lot things to do at Australia. Then if you want to have a barbecue, there are a lot of barbecue area for you to explore to enjoy the natural scenery.
So, in the beginning, how did you find out about IMSS?
Okay, at first, it's one of my friends referred me to Ames. She is in Melbourne now. Then I say, hey, there are so many agencies in the market now. I asked her, is Ames have a good reputation? Is Ames a local one? So she sent me the website. So I just browse it. I found this is really a good agency. So I call Ames to book for interview. Then I came here and I find so many nice staffs. Then I see their professional processing. So I choose Ames with my
Thank
wife.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And what was the experience like during the whole processing time in with IMSS?
Um, I think it's amazing. It's like a dream. Amazingly fast, amazingly smooth. I came to Ames for a few times actually. Uh, they try not to ask applicants to come very often, disturb the applicants. So whatever they will ask is you have to physically apply the form to hand in the documentation, then they will call you. Otherwise, we contact each other through emails. And at the same time, they try to shorten the application process time. They start to do multiple steps together. So it's really
Concurrently, right? Mm.
faster than other people who do it individually. Yes.
Okay. So I'm guessing right now you're starting to enjoy the life in Australia.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. All right. Very much for sharing this with us. Okay. So I hope that all the best with your future in
You.
the life in Australia
Mm.
and stay safe. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
You too.
you,
Yeah.
Ryan. Thank you.